Hi!
Hi, I'm Vera.
And I'm Christina. You guys, this is a fascinating subject today. I know I do that, don't I? I get excited.
She's excited.
Yeah. I am excited about this though, because I think, to me, this is one of the most interesting subjects, and it is...
Not to me.
Well, it is to me, because
I know it is.
I feel like what is coming for us as far as world changes is really important.
It is very important. It's just, sometimes, and I know it's hard to please everyone, and you don't want to offend different people, but you end up offending people, so you just have to say what you feel. And just,
exactly.
If people don't like it, then change the channel.
Yeah, exactly. And Vera and I just wanted to give a little bit of backstory real quick, that as far as world changes, gosh, it was right after 9/11 happened, actually. And because back years ago, different psychics, including Sylvia Brown and so forth, there was the information coming out about the Great Cataclysm, which is about, major earth changes and disasters.
California, half of it was going to go into the ocean.
California going into the ocean and things like that. Well, there was different results that would happen from that, and some of it was like there would be no air travel and people would really be coming together and did these different types of things. Well, we had a realization back then, Vera and I, and actually my mom too, she was with us at the time, and we were talking about those results, and we realized it was like 9/11 was an alternate event to the Great Cataclysm, because the same results were happening. Long story short, we asked Angus about this over time through the trance sessions with Vera, and he was validating that 9/11 was like an alternate event. What happened was, with all the people coming together
before 9/11,
it rose the consciousness spiritually, and that would be like, say, programs being put into place to help people and to save the planet. And did you notice, even when 9/11 happened, did you see how people were coming together?
People were kinder for a whole hot minute.
Yeah, as Americans. It wasn't by race, it wasn't by gender.
As
it wasn't
Americans.
It was people, we were all coming together. And that's what is the positive that can result out of a negative. But now let's speed up to today's day and age, where after the election happened, we had a session. It was the day after, actually, and we wanted to know if Angus had any insight into changes coming, right? And that's what we felt was really important, that we wanted to relay, because one of the things that he was saying is, this is our last opportunity to come together, and really this all stems because leading up to this election there was a lot of divisiveness. There was a lot of hate and a lot of fear in different groups of people, and so because of that and what we've chosen as a whole, Angus was saying that this is our last opportunity to come together and unite, or that would pretty much be it for our Earth's chart. Vera and I were feeling like, it felt like everything was for nothing, huh, Vera?
Kind of.
Like, in a way, because here we all, we worked so hard to raise the consciousness, and then this...
Just one little incident and...
One election.
Kind of thing.
Sort of, yeah. But Angus was saying that on the other side, they're still rooting for us, right, Vera?
Yeah. The only thing is that I really remember from it, and it really stuck with me, is this planet is not going to take much more abuse. It's like, it was really a scary feeling that you got from it, because it's like, we have to make changes now or we won't have a choice.
That was the thing that stuck with me too, Vera. that I've been thinking about a lot.
Yeah.
When she said that, it just really struck home.
And that's why it's scary that someone that's going to be in charge of the environment doesn't believe that there's anything wrong.
Exactly.
And that's terrifying.
Yeah, your words in the session have I just keep hearing them daily, but that's where the message, it does end with a positive, because Angus was saying that on the other side, they're still rooting for us. They're rooting for people to do the right thing, to go down the right path.
Because there's still that chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to, the main thing is that, because I was asking him, well, what can we do? And he was saying to do what you can.
I know, it's like, what can we do at this point?
Right.
It just all seems hopeless.
Yeah.
But it's really not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, because he was saying, do what you can in your life and or in your business to try to bring kindness back into the human race.
And that's where everybody can participate.
Exactly.
It starts, like they say, at home.
Exactly. And one other thing I wanted to add is that, we are each just one person, but we can have that ripple effect, because that's how that consciousness got raised in the first place. And those programs were created to help each other,
Yeah.
and, to help the environment. And so, yeah, do what we can to bring compassion and kindness back in. And the one last thing I really wanted to add was that Angus was also saying, you said that you could see they were sending all these regimens of different angels out.
In mass.
To us, because you said that where before we had 3 or 4 angels, now we have
12.
Like 12 angels. You also mentioned spirit guides too.
We have more than the 2 or 3, depending on the person, but yeah, we have a lot more. There's, like, they're really trying to help, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, and then what you can do to visualize to help you, because a lot of people and groups of people are in fear that, different things that are helping them will be taken away, or people are going to be treating them bad, or, different things happening, right? And also, we want to be able to stand up for what's right, so we don't want to have fear, we want to feel empowered. So I just wanted to tell you, with what Vera got about all these angels that we have, more angels, our angels that are around us, you can visualize your 12 angels around you, like in a circle, walking with you, standing with you, and they are the white light of the Holy Spirit. That is God's love. And that light, you can picture yourself around you like a perimeter of light to protect you, because that's what guardian angels protect you from, is fear. And that will help you to feel more empowered as we move forward. And together we can make those changes and bring that kindness back into the human race. We can all, together we can really affect that change. I do believe that, don't you?
Yeah. And the quote that he gave us for January,
which was awesome.
Yeah.
Let me see. I wrote it down too. Let me find it. Vera got this quote that he whispered in your ear, and it was exceptional. And it's right here.
Yeah.
Do you want to read it, or?
No, go ahead.
Do you want me to read the whole part, or just this end?
No, just the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it is from Angus, and she was saying belief is going to be the key for 2017. It's the first step. Then you put that belief into action. Move. Put the magic into motion. Help others to do the same. There is no time for the me generation. It has to be the we generation from this moment on.
Yep.
That's really good.
Yep,
Vera.
so we have to help each other, and we can make a difference.
Yeah.
As, minute as we feel that we are in the big schematic, we're not. It does make that energy, like you said, ripple forward or backward and that way, and,
Yeah. So, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Literally, together, we can do it. Keep your light on.
Yep. Thank you.